This is my breakfast this morning. Joe got just scrambled egg and toast because he's still not well at all. Good morning. We have just had breakfast. Joe didn't eat much, just like basically a couple of bites of toast. He was getting better, and today he was feeling, well actually it was last night, he started feeling a lot worse again. We're flying to Australia tomorrow evening. So what we've done is there's this service that's really common in Bali where basically you can get a nurse to come to your room and bring everything that you need to get better, as Bali belly is really common here. A lot of people who get Bali belly really badly get put on IV drips, so the nurse would literally come to your hotel room, put you on a drip to replenish like everything that you've lost, and everyone says it fixes them in like a day. It's so good. But Joe isn't that ill yet, hopefully. He can still keep things down and like swallow water and tablets, etc. So we are going for a similar service, but they're providing like medication that he can take like orally rather than being put on a drip, because it just feels a bit dramatic. He's not like that weak that he needs to be put on a drip. So it only costs like £25, and it includes a lot of different medication. It also includes like probiotics, electrolytes, everything to replenish your nutrients. And it's all kind of included in this bundle. And they also, come to the room like a nurse and gives it to you. So that's why we went for this, because it was like highly recommended. The reviews are like 5-star. The alternative would be going to the pharmacy, asking them, buying what they suggest. But we already tried to do that a couple of days ago, and it's actually quite expensive. And I think by the time we'd bought everything that they recommend, it would actually add up to quite a lot. So this kind of bundle seemed like the best value, and obviously we want him to get better ASAP because we've got a flight, and I don't want, well, neither of us want him feeling crappy on the flight, because that would just be horrible. So I think they'll be on their way soon. We've kind of been chatting on WhatsApp because everything here is done over WhatsApp, which makes everything really easy. So we were chatting with the nurse or whoever on WhatsApp, explaining his symptoms, and they've sent like a tracking link, and they're going to come in the next like 20 minutes to the room and help us, hopefully. It is crazy because we've been traveling Southeast Asia obviously for like 5 months, and we were kind of like, is Bali belly a real thing, or is it just people who go on holiday to Bali whose stomachs aren't so used to the different foods, maybe they get Bali belly because it's just like basically they're new to Southeast Asia. But I think it is different here to different countries, because Joe's obviously got it now, and it is bad. Like, he is feeling really unwell, so I'm really hoping I don't get it. I'm scared. So yeah, we're just waiting for the nurse, and then I'll probably go out later because, touch wood, at the moment I still feel fine. So I still want to do a bit of shopping and stuff, so I'll take you with me later, but it might just be an Alice vlog again today, because obviously Joe's not feeling very up to doing anything or vlogging, so hope you don't mind. Joe's health package has arrived. I thought that a nurse was going to come with it, like from talking to them on WhatsApp, that's kind of what it sounded like. So I don't know, I'm a bit frustrated that they've just delivered all the medication with no one to explain it, because they've sent a list of how often to take each one, but they haven't said whether you can take them all together. So I've just asked, but they haven't replied. And then like with this one, this detox one, they've said make sure to take this with no other medication. But then it's like, how can you take that if you're having all of this stuff? I guess you just can't. But yeah, they've given us coconut water for like rehydration, turmeric and ginger drinks for replenishment as well. That one's for nausea, which he doesn't really have, so we're not going to take that one unless he gets nauseous. This one wasn't even on the list, so I've sent a picture of it to them and said like, what is this? Maybe she's got a different name, but it is good still because you get like a big package of things to help. But I thought that we'd get a bit more assistance with it, but I've just messaged them all our questions on WhatsApp, so hopefully they reply. I've just left Joe in the room. It's like 1:30 now. He's in the dark watching Miranda because he really doesn't feel well at all. I'm still texting with that company, but I'm really frustrated because the communication is so bad. They sent a different medication to the one they said and didn't realise. So they were giving incorrect instructions on taking it. I just think if you're going to administer medication, you need to have really good communication, and it's really not good. So I'm still trying to figure out when he can take what. I'm going to walk down to a salon nearby to ask about their prices for like hair and lashes, because it's going to be cheaper here than it is in Australia. So I want to get everything kind of done and have a little pamper before we go to Australia. My hair is pretty damaged from all the water in Southeast Asia, so I'd like to have a little bit of TLC while I'm here. I'm just waiting for a consultation so they can look at my hair and suggest what they think I should get, because it's quite damaged. I don't know whether I should bleach it again or not. Going up to get my lashes done now. I'm in a full pamper. I just had my hair and lashes done. I'm going to go in here now and see if they've got anything for Joe, like to help him feel better. Hello. This is what I want. They're supposed to be so good. I'm just walking to the perfume shop now, because obviously yesterday I picked out like 4 perfumes that I liked, but because I'd smelt so many my nose stopped working, so I'm going to go back and choose which one I like the best. Hello.
Hello, can I help you?
I'm okay, thank you, just looking.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to get this one. I got myself a new perfume, which was like £3.50, and also some shower gel, which was 90p. And now I'm just going to go back to the room and check on Joe. It's like a 10-minute walk. I also got Joe some of these, which are supposed to be really good for barley belly. Everyone says they literally saved them from barley belly. So hopefully he can take those. I think they're kind of just like a sachet that you drink, and they're like a herbal infusion of different things. So hopefully that helps him, and then I'll probably head out again because it's only like 4 o'clock now, so I might go down to the beach after and just get like a snack and sit on the beach for a bit maybe. I just got some water as well, stocked up. This is basically just a running commentary on my life. It's probably not very interesting, but that's what we're doing today. I am now going to go get Joe something to eat, just something really plain. He's not very hungry, but he didn't eat his breakfast at all, so I think he should have something. I'm just in the restaurant next door to our accommodation again. I just ordered Joe like a plain pancake. It's got banana in it, but nothing else, no syrup or anything. Joe's had some of his banana pancake and he's watching Miranda. He's just gone to the loo at the moment, but I'm gonna head out again. I might go to the beach for sunset, as I think that'll be a nice sunset today. So I'd have to get a bike down there in order not to miss it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just go there, chill there for a bit, and then come back to Joe. I don't know if he'll probably have a super plain dinner later if he does have a dinner, so I might get dinner as well for myself and then get him something later. But yeah, it's horrible. I really hope he feels better soon and all this medication works, because it just must be so horrible for him. We're supposed to be checking out tomorrow and our flight's at midnight tomorrow night, but we might book the room for another day just so he's got somewhere to like just sleep and use the loo and just be comfortable in. Because otherwise the plan was to check out and then lie by the pool for the day, but if he's ill, it's not very relaxing or comfortable. You want to be in the aircon in a bed basically. So it's only £13 a night each, so it's really not that bad. Like, it's worth the money for him to feel comfortable, so we're considering doing that. But yeah, I'm actually now going to go and collect our laundry because we remembered that we dropped it yesterday and we haven't collected it yet. So I'm going to quickly go pick that up, bring it back in. Hopefully I can carry it all because there's a lot, and then go out after that. Hopefully I don't miss the sunset. I've just booked a grab to the beach. Hopefully I don't, well, I think I have missed the sunset, but hopefully it doesn't get dark too soon. On the beach for a bit, and now I need to go and find something to eat. I think I'm going to go to that British gastro pub that I keep walking past because I really fancy just a roast dinner, and it's Sunday, it's the only day they sell them. I just fancy some home comfort, so I'm going to go and have a solo dinner at the gastro pub, which I have never really gone for dinner by myself before, so I'm a bit nervous, but I think it'll be fun, so wish me luck. There was no tables available, so I'm gonna get another bike, go somewhere else for dinner. It's a bit of a fail this evening, I haven't got anything I wanted to get. One thing that I wanted to get in Bali before I leave is lobster because it's so much cheaper here, so I think I'm just gonna go and get that. Just go have a dinner for myself, just have some nice lobster, very fancy. But if I just go back then I won't end up getting anything, so I need to just keep trying. So this evening has been a bit of a flop. I obviously tried to get chocolate strawberries and it was an hour wait. So then I got a bike to get a roast dinner because I was like, I really fancy just sitting in an English pub having a roast dinner. They were fully booked. That's my fault, should have booked, it's a Sunday. So then I got another bike to a lobster place because I thought lobster is supposed to be so much cheaper here, and it's our last night is technically tomorrow, but it's our last full day. So I thought I'll get a lobster for dinner. It was really expensive. It was the same price as England actually. The prices weren't on the website and all the reviews said it's really affordable. So I was just hoping that would be cheaper than England, but it wasn't. So I ended up ordering a steak from the lobster place, which was cheaper than England but expensive for here. I had a really nice FaceTime with my mum and dad while I was waiting for it, which was really nice. But the steak came and it was so bad, it was so chewy and overcooked. I asked for it pink in the middle and there was no pink, it was just brown. It was so chewy and I was trying to eat it and I couldn't even swallow it, and the waiter came over to me and he said, "Is your steak okay? I can see that you're really struggling to cut it." And I was like, yeah, it is actually really tough. And then I didn't end up eating any more because I just literally could not swallow the steak. So then I started just getting really anxious because I've never been out for dinner by myself, and it just made me quite anxious. Like, it's just an awkward thing to do, and it's something you get used to, I guess, the more you do it. But I hated complaining when there's other people around looking at me and stuff. In the end I rang my mum again after we'd already ended the call, and she said, like, you should just tell them, just say, he already knows it's tough, he's already come up to you and said that it's tough. She said, just tell him that you can't eat it. So I did. I discreetly went up to him and I was like, I'm really sorry, I can't even eat it. So could I just pay for my wine and my chips, even though I didn't eat the chips either because they were cold. And he luckily said that was fine, so I just paid for the wine and the chips and left. And the owner came to the table and said he was really sorry as well, which was really awkward. Like I said, it's fine, it doesn't matter, because they took it off the bill, so that's the main thing. And even if they hadn't, I would have just paid for it because I felt really awkward, but also I didn't want to pay for it because I hadn't eaten barely any of it. I had about 3 bites. But anyway, now, because I've barely eaten anything, I'm gonna go to a pancake place that I've seen on TikTok that's supposed to have amazing pancakes, and I'm gonna try and get a pancake, and please let this be the success of the evening. I hope it's a nice pancake and it's not too expensive. I might just get it to take away. Actually, I might eat in because otherwise it might get ruined on the journey home. But yeah, I noticed it's round the corner, so I was like, I'm just gonna go there and hope that it's gonna be my last chance for the night to get something nice. Fingers crossed, and if this fails, I'll just go back to the room and give up and go to bed. This already feels so much better. There was a lot of solo diners in here, they've left now, but there was loads. And just good vibes, and I don't know, I just prefer the atmosphere a little bit. So hopefully my pancakes are nice. These are my pancakes, look how massive they are. I did not think they'd be this big. And there's Nutella as well. I'll show you when I cut into one. They're called souffle pancakes, so they're literally meant to be like a souffle in the middle. They're so airy and fluffy, what the hell. I managed 2 pancakes. I'm going to get the last one to take away because they're so filling. But I would say, 4th time lucky, that was a success. I got my last pancake to take away, and I'm going to order a bike now to go back to the room. It's like 9:30 now, so it's quite late.
You're staying Bali alone?
No, with my boyfriend. He's sick.
He's sick?
Yeah, he's in bed.
I'm sorry, miss. Wrong way. I'm sorry.
Oh. Where are you going?
I'm focusing in line because in wrong way. What do you say? Thank you.
Terima kasih. Is that right?
What do you say? You're welcome.
Sabi sabi?
No, no sami sami.
What is it?
S-A-M-A.
Sami sami.
Sami.
Oh, I was close. Sami sami.
What do you do in Bali?
What did I do?
Yeah.
We went to Ubud and Nusa Lembongan and Kuta.
I'm saying Kuta.
You've stayed in Kuta? Yeah, I like Kuta.
My brother is speaking something something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your brother.
My brother.
I've just got back. That is a very warped mirror. I'm going to the room now. That driver was very chatty. He was teaching me how to say thank you and you're welcome in Indonesian.